Hi, ooh, there's someone walking by, that's awkward. Hey guys, I'm gonna start the vlog today here because I am actually gonna go plant shopping with my friend Joel in a second. So I'm just currently waiting on him to arrive. He just went to the gym, so he should be here soon. And then we're gonna go off to the Chelsea garden market, I think it's called. I don't think it's called that, but it's, you know, a garden place where you would buy plants. So basically I currently own 2 plants. This one being one of them. Sorry, my kitchen is a mess, but this is the plant. It's a peace flower. What is it actually called? I threw the name away, so I don't know the scientific name of this, but it is going really strong. I'm really proud. There are some new ones growing over here. Beautiful. I love this plant so much, and I have one of these in a much bigger pot, well, a much bigger plant in general in Vietnam. So I was really happy that I was able to find one at Marks and Spencer the other day when I went in. Yeah, so it was like a 15-pounder, so I was like, easy. Very, very, very quick decision I made on that. And the second plant that I own was a gift from a friend. It was a housewarming gift, and it is a basil plant, basically. It looks healthy, it looks fine, it just hasn't grown very much, and I swear I'm like watering it enough and giving it enough light. Sorry, it like lives by the window, so it should be fine, but I'm not sure, maybe I'm doing something wrong. The reason this is on my kitchen counter at the moment is because I don't have like a planter pot for it with a plate yet, so I need to get one of those, which is the main reason why I'm going to the the garden market, because I need to get a pot for that. But obviously if I see other plants, I'm definitely going to start my plant adventure because I think I'm ready for it. Even though I'm going to be away next month for a little bit, I just worry about plants dying. I don't want them to die, but I'll work something out. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it at this. I'm going to wait for my friend to arrive, and then I'll bring you guys on my plant shopping journey. Is it recording? Yeah. Oh, fuck. I wish you well. He's just laughing at me because I tripped over, but we made it to the Chelsea Gardener. I'm gonna head in now. Let's see what plants we can find. Oh my god, I love the hippo.
You should get one of those.
Oh my goodness. Am I allowed to film in here?
I don't know.
You know, plant shopping. I'm not seeing like the massive plants that I want though, because I want massive plants with massive.
Like, that's pretty massive. It's a bush.
That's a bush, a tree, and not that.
I like that tree.
How do I know?
These are outdoors. Just ask me.
Oh, how do you know?
Just know. You just know.
Do I need to mark?
Yeah, for your entranceway.
Those can be indoor now.
What ones? The red?
Purple one.
Not really.
What does it say on the card?
What?
Show them the pretty room.
Oh, the room.
I was like, they look so fake for a second.
No, everything out here is real.
Stop that for a sec. We don't even film like every single thing. So this is the indoor plant section, and I'm getting very excited. Oh my gosh. That is. Oh my god. Joelle, I need to control myself. Oh, that's pretty too. Oh, I love this. See, I need one of these plants.
Yeah. It's real.
What about that one? Oh my god, look at that one. I'd have to get that delivered for sure. This one is so pretty. Oh, this one is really cute too. It's got purple. Guys, I'm gonna try and control myself here.
That one's cute. I like that one.
I like it with the pot.
Yeah. It's a pretty color.
Okay. I need to make some decisions. I need to make a pile
Pile.
for all the plants I'm gonna get. So I'm feeling slightly guilty that I spent about £700 just now in the shop. But I didn't realize how expensive pots were. The pots were more expensive than the plants, but I've got some really pretty plants and I'm gonna share it when I get home. He's just embarrassed that I'm vlogging, so I want to embarrass you some more. Yeah, so now we're just waiting for our Uber to get home with my new babies. I actually have another plant that I'm getting delivered because it's just too big to carry ourselves, but I'm really excited for all the plants. It's gonna look like a home. Okay, so I was like kind of in the middle of sharing where I've put all my new plants, and I realized I haven't really done like a flat update, and I was gonna put out one more kind of progress vlog before like more or less the final one, just because the final house tour or flat tour won't happen for at least maybe a month, only because my bed that I got made isn't coming for another month, I think. So that's literally one of the last things I'm waiting for besides my coffee table, which is coming much sooner than the bed. But anyways, so I thought I would do another progress of the flat, maybe not the whole thing, just corners and sections that I've worked on, just because I think you guys have seen most of the layout of the flat basically. Anyway, so we're starting in the kitchen. I'm sorry if the back was really messy, I didn't check. But this is my little shelf of my bowls and plates. And of course my little mini soy sauce thing that I like, love that I have that. Anyway, so I was saying that I bought this plant yesterday and it does not have a pot in it because I didn't find one that I like and that was worth the money, and I just poked a hole in one of the leaves and I'm just really upset about that, sorry. Oh god, I hope it's okay. I hate bruising the leaves because you can really tell the next day that it's been bruised. Anyway, at the back I moved the travel poster here for my living room. It says travel, the only thing that makes you richer, or sorry, the only thing you buy that makes you richer. And then I have my elephant here and a salad bowl. So I really like how this is looking. The second section in the kitchen I thought to share is this little bit here, and this is where I have my bar cart. So I'm not gonna lie, this is looking pretty ugly. That's some tissue boxes that's actually not gonna stay there, but I was wanting to make my kitchen counter look cleaner, so I shoved everything down there. The water, however, is staying and the elephant is staying. But yeah, that's usually more filled with water. But the main attraction is just at the top here. I have my new plant from Marks & Spencer that I named Spencer. This was in my living room earlier, but I thought it would look better on this bar cart because it's kind of got this oriental theme. I don't know if it's just because of this one poster or the whole vibe is. I feel like dark wood really reminds me of like Asian like homeware for some reason, like Vietnamese old style kind of, I don't know. Anyway, these are my friend's alcohols that I've left here because it just looks good obviously on the bar cart. I'm gonna have to get my own soon once they leave, but I'm really happy with the aesthetic. And then I have a candle here from HomeSense. It's a gin and tonic, but it smells pretty good. These are my cups from HomeSense as well, which I'm obsessed with. It says On the Rocks, and this one has Viva la Whiskey and some dice on it. And then these two are the same. It's just got a bunch of animals on it, which I think is really, really cool. And then over here I have my Dior kind of water container thing, a little butterfly, a cocktail shaker, and then my glass straws, because this is a plastic straw-free house or flat. Underneath I've got my Moscow Mule mugs, my martini, champagne, and mocktail / cocktail mugs, or cups, sorry, glasses. So that's looking really, really cute. I love the color, and I love everything about this section. Alright, so this is my fireplace at the moment. I'm really unsure if I'm going to be keeping these things here. They're just kept there for now because I don't know where else to put them. But it is looking a bit clustered to me. The incense is staying and the books are staying and this thing is staying, but the star and the random bits I'm not sure about. I've played around with the posters, especially this one. I think I like this the way it is. It looks like a mess, but everything on here is really, really special to me. This is the kind of only thing that's, I don't know, like random and really does not mean very much. But, you know, candles were bought from friends. These crystals mean a lot to me. Some presents from family, basically. And I collect these gorgeous candles from Fornicity. I never say it right. Yeah, it's Fornicity. There's a coin in there, sorry. And this gorgeous elephant I bought from Taiwan, and it reminds me of Taiwan because of the cabbage. There's like a jade version of this cabbage in Taiwan Museum. It's one of their most biggest treasures, I guess, of Taiwan. So yeah, it reminds me of home. So yeah, everything here is just kind of special to me. This reminds me of my cat at home as well. So I just want to keep it there because I like keeping things around that reminds me of things that make me happy, if that makes sense. So you'll see a lot of things displayed. They're not always random, like 99.9% of the time they actually mean something to me. But anyway, on the floor here I've got 2 more plants. I'm so obsessed with this plant. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy with it. I think I have a smaller version of this in my guest bedroom in Vietnam, so I'm really happy I found a huge one for here. And then this one, which I really, really, really like as well. It's so pretty and it's just like so unique with the polka dots. And yeah, I bought these 2 pots at the place. These were a bit more affordable, so I felt like they were worth it. And I love the contrast with the blue and this plant. That's really cool. I should take the sticker off there. But anyway, this is just a tile that I bought for an interior project that I worked on a while ago. And I kept it because I thought it was a really pretty tile. And yeah, it works nicely here. Alright, so moving on to my living area. So this is like the lounge area, sorry, not the living area. I was gonna say living room, but anyway. So this is the lounge area. The coffee table is coming, I think, next week. So I'm really excited about that. It's just a rectangular glass table with gold frames, basically. So you can imagine that with this. But basically, my sofa came the other day, which I'm really happy about. We had to play around with where that was going to stay. I really had hoped that this long bit would fit along this window here. As you can see, there's a bit of like, you know, wall that comes out. So I was hoping it would fit snug in there. We realized it was literally only this much too big. It was fitting perfectly along this wall until it hit this wall here, or this bit that sticks out here, and that's what made it not fit through, which was really, really sad. But anyway, I do like it like this. It kind of cuts off from the dining area, which I'll share in a second, but it makes a little like cozy area here, if that makes sense. If I step back, you can see it's like a little cozy area. I hope it doesn't get too squished with the coffee table. The coffee table isn't too big, so hopefully it'll be fine, but we'll see. But yeah, I just like how cozy it is over here. And the color of this couch is a dream. I'm not sure about keeping these fluffy pillows here. I'm gonna keep the rest on the sofa, but the fluffy ones I'm not sure about. They're just there for now because I like a lot of pillows on my sofa. And yeah. Moving on to this section here. I had debated on covering this up with like some sort of material, but I just kind of feel like I'm gonna leave it there for now. I probably will at one point if I find something super perfect for this, I'll do it. But for now, I'm fine with it out, just because I actually use the board games a lot. We've been using it at least like 4 or 5 times a week. But this is one of my new plants as well, and I'm just so happy with this leaf. It's so shiny and new and pretty. This is one of the pots that I did end up buying because I did like enough to splurge on it, for a pot at least. And yeah, this plant is really, really pretty, although it's looking a little like empty on this side, but I guess it's just leaned on this side because it likes this side better. I don't know. Over here, I'm planning on finding another poster, probably something more colorful, maybe a poster of Frida Kahlo, or I have a Michael Jackson thing that I can put there, but I kind of want it to be a little bit bigger, so we'll see. Then I have my love seat. I don't think I shared my love seat as well yet. This is another new furniture that came, and I currently have my Hermes blanket hanging off of it because I think it looks better on this as opposed to the green couch. It makes it too much of a Christmas vibe. But yeah, so this is just an extra bench for people to sit on. I know it's right under the TV, but honestly, we don't watch TV that much. It's more for like sitting around to talk and chit chat and whatnot. So that goes there. And then at the back here, hidden because of the colors and it's ugly, are spare blankets to snuggle up on the couch. So that's nice. This plant is new and it's staying there. It does not have a pot yet, as you can see. But yeah, this just arrived this morning because I got it delivered, and I love how big and voluptuous. Is that even a word to describe this? No, it's just big, and I don't know, I like it. It fills up this little corner, this awkward corner very, very well, I feel like. And at one point I will end up changing this because I don't love this pictured frame. On this side it's looking a little more bare, but don't worry, it's gonna change. This also is a new plant, very, very pretty. I have one of these in Vietnam as well, and there's a new leaf coming out. But yeah, this is one of the plant pots I thought was worth the purchase, so I bought this. I like the legs. But basically I'm gonna find another plant, a taller one that will probably hit there, over here. Yeah, I definitely want another plant there, a green plant. And then this ice cream light is actually gonna go up here. And then the wire will hang down. Luckily there is a socket right there. And then this tall this tall plant will hopefully block all the ugly wires that hang down. All right guys, so this is my entry hallway at the moment. It's looking a little bare, but we're getting there. This is one of my new furniture pieces from Atkin and Thyme, I believe. I could be wrong, but I can link it down below. Yeah, this is just good, especially I feel like in London when people are always in jackets and they come in, they just need a place to put their bags and their jackets or whatever. I'm eventually going to put a Wi-Fi password here. I don't know, it's a little bit like millennial, whatever. It's like, do we really need it? But I'm always asked what my Wi-Fi password is, and because they're just like random letters and numbers, I never know the answer to it, and I don't want them to always have to go into the guest bedroom and like look for the password on the internet box, so I'll just put it here. At the bottom here, in this little thing, I got this from HomeSense. I just have pens, extra earphones, a disposable camera, extra hair ties, some lady products for that time of month, some lighters, some what are they called? Floss, toothpicks, thingamajiggies, and some things, a pad of paper if I want to jot down some notes. Yeah, just things that I might need when I run out the door, basically, that I can't be bothered like going all the way in to get. This is a present for somebody, and then this one is for bills and any mail that I don't want to deal with quite yet. And here's just a little umbrella stand that I got from Amazon. So there's that. Ooh. Excuse me. Hello?
Hey.
Hi, Julian.
Hello.
You just arrived as I was vlogging.
Nice.
How was your morning?
All the way.
See guys, see how useful that bench. I was literally just showing that bench and saying how like my friends can come and put their stuff down. You like walked right in, got yourself comfortable.
How are you?
All right, I'm good. Okay, so Julian just arrived. He's actually gonna help me assemble my dining table in a second. But before we get into that, I wanted to quickly finish sharing with you guys the new plants. So this is another new plant that I got yesterday. I really like it. A friend of mine thought that like someone watercolored these, but nope, they're just really pretty in pink and green, and I just love all the new leaves sprouting. Anyways, so this is looking a bit awkward. That's because I was just seeing for size, but I'm going to be painting something on there. I've been wanting to paint for a couple months now. I bought this 2 months ago and have been wanting to do something with it. Don't know what, but I think I definitely am more inspired now because I know where it's gonna go. It's gonna go right there, so we'll see. And then I definitely want to get some sort of like stand or a table to put the Buddha head because I don't like the idea of it on the floor, and I think aesthetically it just looked better up a little bit. So I'm very excited for this little corner. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned, this looks like it's like a basket, like a wickered basket, but actually it's like made out of concrete, which is quite interesting. This was a pretty penny, but I thought it was worth it. And I didn't mind that this stuck out a little bit. It was just kind of like that, you know, that vibe, that beach kind of throw your plant in a basket vibe. So this is the last plant that I'm going to share in this flat. Well, this is the last plant that's here at the moment. I'm going to get a couple more, but this one's really pretty. I love the orange flowers, and I thought it'd be pretty to walk home to some flowers. I was worried about how high maintenance this plant would be. It looks high maintenance, but the lady at the shops or the garden center reassured me it's totally easy. Just have to water it once a week and it'll be fine. Obviously bring it to some sunlight once in a while, but it's gonna do fine in the shade. And then I have a white elephant there and more of my elephant collection. Ignore the mess. Alright, so Julie and I just finished building this dining table together. It just feels like there's lots of space for people to sit around. I'm also doubling this space up as like work table, and I'm always working with lots of materials, so it's nice that I have this massive table for that. So I've put out my placemats here. These are placemats I got from Vietnam. I really like them. They're just like teapots. And then this I was gonna put on my coffee table, but for now it looks nice over here. Also, I forgot to mention I'm actually going to have a bench here, just because I feel like another 2 chairs would just be too much, as opposed to just having a little bench here so people can just sit here and watch TV or work on the table, etc. And then I need to get my phone. I've left it there for some odd reason. Hey guys, so it's been a couple of days since I picked up the vlogging camera. I'm still working on my flat. Ooh, excuse me, I have the hiccups actually. But that lighting was horrific. So anyway, so obviously I'm still working on my flat, and I'm just kind of, oh my god, I should have started this clip when I got rid of my hiccups. I think the last time I picked up my camera was when my dining table was getting assembled. Excuse me, I know it's a mess, but it's one of those things where when not everything has a place yet, it's still like, I'll leave it there for now. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I haven't picked up my camera for a while because I've been busy. I've had some friends visit and friends leaving, so I've just been like focusing on hanging out with them. I think it's gotten to a point where the changes are not huge, so I never think to pull out my camera, but then anyway, whatever, I'm rambling. Today I went to a shop called, forget its name every time, Petersham Nurseries. There you go. Well, I can show you the bag right here. So the one I go to is in Covent Garden. I'm really not sure if they have another shop. Maybe they do. I haven't checked if they do online. I'm not really sure. But they have the most gorgeous interior shop. It's very, you know, Pinterest. It's very trendy and all that stuff. But they have some gorgeous plants, and I was there today having lunch with a good friend of mine who's leaving, and so we decided to pop in, and I couldn't help myself. I bought some plants. I also bought some pots, but I needed those because I don't know, I think I mentioned in my previous clip, I didn't want to spend that much money on pots at the farmer's market. And I found out today at the shop that I went to, it looks like a shop that would be really expensive, but everything was very affordable, and the pots were so much cheaper, the plant pots. They were like £28 each, whereas like at the, whatchamacallit, the farmer's market, not the farmer's market, the garden center, they were at least like £80 upwards. Like the cheapest one I got was £80. There was one for like 100 something, and I was literally like, I mean, I need it, but like, that's expensive. Anyway, at least I think that's expensive. So here are a couple new plants I just wanted to share. So this one I got at the market the other day, but these two are new. I thought this was really pretty. I love the pink veiny bits, and this was just like a really cool shaped leaf. I think I mentioned before I'm putting this light up there, so I generally actually do still want a taller plant here, but for now I'll leave those there. We'll see. I also bought this, which is for, it's like, I guess, food for plants. So it's really good for all indoor plants apparently. So we're gonna give that a try. Oh yeah, also today I bought this, which You can still see inside where the plant is, but you know what? I'm not gonna bother too much, but I don't mind. But yeah, it's from the same shop, and I just wanted a large basket to put the plant in, basically. And lastly, I have my Buddha head on top of some Chanel boxes that I found because haven't gotten like a thing to put it on top of it yet. I was thinking of getting maybe like a coffee table or some sort of stand to put the head on, but I'm just gonna put it on the top of that for now. And then I have this plant with the new pot as well. So yeah, this plant is really similar to this plant. No, just kidding, not this one, this one. But they're just different colors. So this one's like light green, dark green, and pink. And it's like maroon colored at the back, or plummy maroony. And then this one is like an even darker purple color, and it's just green. And I just really liked it. I felt like the Buddha head needed some plants. Sorry, my crap is everywhere. Hey guys, how's it going? I just got home. I went to hang out with a good friend of mine, Mai, and she actually recently moved into her new flat as well. So obviously we went home shopping. There were a couple things that we needed to get. Most importantly, we needed to get plant pots. But obviously when you like have something you need to buy, you never end up finding anything that you like, basically. So I didn't buy any plant pots. But I bought a couple other things that were, most of them were necessities. Okay, that's a lie. Half of them are necessities. The other half, we'll get onto that later. So we went to Tiger, so I'll just show you the things from Tiger first. I just got these. These are just kitchen towelettes, or kitchen cloth, sorry. There's 4 in each pack. I think they were like 1 or 2 pounds each. I needed them for the kitchen. And then I spotted this, not really a necessity, but I really liked them, and they were £1, and they're just little egg napkins. Excuse the dog, sorry. I just thought they were really cute for like breakfast napkins or something. And then the last thing I got from Tiger was this little toothbrush holder. And the reason I got this is actually for my guests. I have a couple friends that leave their toothbrushes at mine because they come here quite often. So right now they're put away in a cupboard, so it's like clean and stuff, but they're all in like one big cup all together, and I just thought they'd prefer it, or they'd like it better if it's like separated. So I got that for that. And then the rest is from TK Maxx. So I got some guest towels. I got these ones. These are Kenzo, but they were really affordable. I think they were like, I can't remember, maybe a $5 each or something. They had the hand towel, the bath towel, and like the big bath towel. There was like 2, or maybe a shower towel and then the bath towel with it. I don't know how it was, but I just needed hand towels. So I got 2 of these for the guest bathroom, and it's a lovely yellow color. And then I also got a pillow for my new sofa because all my old pillows didn't really like match the style of my new sofa. So I got this one because my sofa is green, and I thought this little toucan would look cute on it. So I got this guy, and he was £24.99. Oh, £24, yeah, 99. That's pretty good. Okay, so I may or may not have already started shopping for Halloween. I intended on buying more like autumn fall decor, but I guess Halloween falls into that. So I bought a couple Halloween things. These first 2 being like little candle decorations I'm gonna put on my dining table. And this one is of a witch shoe. Really cute. And this one was $3.99. And then this one is a cat with its mouth opened really wide, so you can put like a little tea light in there. And then that's $3.99 as well. And the last 3 things are a couple mugs and cups. I will limit myself into buying cups and mugs for Halloween this year just because I already have some, but yeah, I think this is enough now. So tell me off if I buy any more. But if they're really cute, I can't help myself. Sorry, my friend's just on the couch. Anyway, so the first 2, these are drinking water glasses, which they're the only things I actually need to buy for like the house in general, whether it be themed or not, because I don't actually have solid like water glasses. I mostly have mugs, so I'm glad that I found some really nice size water glasses for the autumn season. And they're just little dogs dressed in Halloween costumes that say trick or treat, which I thought was really sweet. I almost got 2 packs because I just really like the size, but I know I'm gonna find other ones that I like, so I just stuck with the 1 set. And then the last 2 things that I bought for the home at TK Maxx are these mugs, and this one has bats on them, and these ones have jack-o'-lanterns on them, and these were $12.99 each. Also, Nikki and I just ran to Marks and Spencer, and I spotted this flower and decided to buy this flower pot. It was only a $5, and I thought it was a really pretty indoor plant. I just hope it stays alive, basically. I'm gonna take care of it. Oh, and I got this magazine. So I'm just about to sit down and edit another update vlog on my flat, but I thought before I do, I'm gonna quickly share the coffee table that just arrived. And it got assembled this morning, and I'm so happy it's not too big. I was a little worried about space, but there's still plenty of space to walk around, so that's really nice. So yeah, my living room is pretty much complete. I just need to work on the smaller decor, but I added the pillow on there and it's looking good so far. So I'm excited. Now all I have to do in this room is the bench. What do you think of the table, Nikki?
It's really good.
Sorry, I'm like putting you on the spot. Yeah, it's not too big, right? Because we were worried about that.
It fits quite well, I think.
Yeah. Very happy with it. I still need to like work on decorating it, but I'm just too lazy to do it today. So this is all I've done: a new magazine and my Dior tray and some crystals. Oh, and some coasters from Japan, and then some coasters my mom made me when I was younger. All right, so now I'm gonna sit down and start editing this vlog. So I hope you enjoyed this update. Speak to you guys soon. Bye.